guys, this Kuladolf 2 here. Today we'll be revisiting the A8 7600 because there are a lot of inconsistent or wrong things that I've said in the last video, plus some issues with the mic which I don't know why that happened, and just with improved quality. So to clarify, the motherboard that I have is a Gigabyte GAF2A68HM-DS2. Just to clarify, just because, well, sometimes some motherboards may work or some motherboards won't work with these overclocks. Or maybe I've just won the silicon lottery all in all. So the cooler that I have is a Deepcool Gamax 3000, I think? Yeah, 3000. I didn't use the GT1030 because it was solely on the integrated graphics. And 12 gigabytes of DDR3 1333 megahertz. And the power supply is a Corsair VS450. Yes, not the best power supply, but oh well, gets the job done. So the clocks that I've applied here is 124 on the front side bus. Nothing on the overclocking availability here, since the only thing that you could do is bump the front side bus. So to apply some overclocks, maybe some overclocks here. And the voltage that I've added is 0.15 volts on the overclocks. Yes, it may not be much of a difference, but it still pushes the CPU onto its limits, which I hopefully is better than the last video, since I didn't get to reach 4.5 gigahertz in that video, and in this it reached to over 4.6 gigahertz if I'm not mistaken, but it still passes the 4.5 gigahertz mark. So yes, here is the whole tower here, since I was testing on it. And all of that settled, let's get right onto the benchmarks. First benchmark would be Cinebench R15 with a CPU score of 338 and an OpenGL score of 62.84 FPS. Yes, both of these are unimpressive because the OpenGL was kind of okay because of the overclocked GPU graphics and the overclocked CPU graphics, which is quite better than the 192 that we got in the last video. So let's go on to CPU Z, which had a multi score of 850 and a single of 521. Yes, for the reference mark, I did a Core 2 Duo, and obviously it would have surpassed the Core 2 Duo, but well, that is a CPU from a long time ago. And with a much more recent CPU with an A8 7600, I wouldn't be surprised ever since. And for the last benchmark, which is Minecraft, it's okay, it's playable with a minimum of 39 FPS, an average of 59 FPS, and a maximum of 64 FPS. These are really playable, and I wouldn't see any stuttering or any odd things while playing those. And on to the conclusion. So, would I recommend the A8 7600 now? I would say, even though it did 4.6 gigahertz of overclock, I would say still no. If I was thinking about it some months ago, I would say yes because of some reason. But I would still, for my opinion right now, I would say don't go for it. There are a lot of better platforms out there. For this price, you would be rather better off with a second gen i3 or an i5 from a pre-built. Yes, I would also recommend some pre-builts that are inexpensive, and you just upgrade some stuff here and there, and it would always be better than the A8 7600. So, for those people who are still sticking with an A8 7600, I would say going to an A9 or an A10, going to an A10 or an A12 wouldn't it wouldn't make a difference. I would say either get some money on a DDR4 AM4 platform, which the Athlon 200 GE is actually a very good choice for budget stuff. And yet, you could still upgrade it to a Ryzen 3 or a Ryzen 5 or all the way up to a Ryzen 7. So, yeah, this concludes my review, my third review on the A8 7600. And I'll be seeing you next time. So, bye guys!